Perry Hill Farms. We're going to do a little video, a little different today. It's supposed to be 100% chance of rain. Our plans were to get out there and get the peppers in the ground, but with the rain chances, it's even a possibility of straight line winds. We had to change our plans. We couldn't get out there, and so today we're going to go help Jace out. Him and Lauren have purchased a home, and we are going to go help him put insulation into that house. They have just about 3 weeks before they are married, and so we are in a tight time schedule to get things done. Hopefully we'll be close to having their house done by the time they get married, but we're working on it. So this is part of our journey. This is what we do on Perry Hill Farms, is we come together and help each other out in times of need. And this is a need, but my husband, old Eric, he's got up this morning and he's getting us some breakfast going so that we can have some food to get started, and we'll be headed over there to Jace's house, and I'll catch you over there. Okay guys, I just wanted to show you this breakfast that Stumpy cooked for us this morning to get us going. Here we have eggs from our chickens. This here is the bacon from our 2 pigs that we processed a few weeks ago, and there's some sausage in there as well, right there, and of course some homemade biscuits
and homemade strawberry jam.
Absolutely, and the jam. The only thing that is not harvested or produced on this farm is the flour to make the biscuits, and but everything else was farm raised. There's Jace right there getting his belly full, getting ready for the day. You got to feed your workers, ain't that right, Stump?
Mm-hmm.
Before we get started, Denise and Eric will be over here in a little
bit. I don't
bit.
know about feeding your workers, but I'm sure gonna eat before I go to work.
That's right. Denise and Eric will be here in a little bit, and Uncle Glenn's coming to help us. So stay tuned. We'll see you over at the house shortly. The rain has hit us. We didn't even make it over to Jace's house yet. Hopefully it'll settle down enough we can get over there. Electricity keeps going off. Nasty. Poor trees. Oh my God. Hey guys, we finally made it over here to Jace's house, and after that quick, man, that storm come up in a matter of minutes. The guys went out to try to feed the animals before we headed over here, and I'm telling you, you saw the wind. It was a matter of seconds. It was straight line winds. We lost some pecan limbs, some neighbors lost a tree, and it was pretty rough. We got over here, and Jace has no power. We bought an electric staple gun for the insulation, so hopefully we can gather all of our manual staple guns and get some things going, and hopefully electricity come on. But there's all the insulation that we got to get going, and we got to, I'll pan around and show you. I mean, We got to get all of these walls. We gutted the whole house for them. And we got to get all of these walls insulated this weekend because of the sheetrock guys have dropped off their loads of sheetrock. And they're going to be here next week to get started to get sheetrock done. So there's Denise and Eric. They've arrived. The cavalry's here. And we are about to get started, hopefully, on our day. Stay tuned.
They fit a variety of them, but they don't.
So we're trying to determine what to do. We have no power.
Are you doing a video?
Yes, I am doing a video.
Man, people love stuff like this.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We don't only farm.
No.
We do home projects together, don't we, sister? Family that works together, what?
Stays together.
Stays together. That's right. So we got up here to his house, and Jace, the storm knocked the electricity out, so we're trying to decide on what we want to do. So here we are.
You want the door open or? Just put it right up in the corner there. You know what, we cut it there? Cut it. Did you get your blade out for it?
I did, and I'm getting the other one done.
Oh, hang on, look at this.
Still without electricity. Hey, Niecy. We're the insulation queens and kings. The kitchen's almost done. Got this wall done into the little office. The closet walls are insulated now, and Jason, I, and Stumpy have finished in here. On to the next room. Hey guys, we've been busy little bees over here. I get a text from my older sister wishing me happy anniversary. We're both in the doghouse.
Yeah.
Today,
29 years.
29 years today. We're celebrating our anniversary, but can't think of a better way to celebrate than
Helping the old boy.
helping our, where's he at? He's right there, helping our boy. So, 29 years married and 30 years together.
Yep. She may not think of a better way to spend it, but I can.
We have electricity now, thank goodness. So, the lights are on. We can turn that loud generator off. Praise the Lord. Progress is being made. Guess what? Tell them what, Jace. Tell them what. What's up, man? We done. Everybody, Stumpy's over there sitting around resting. We are done. I'll show you. I back up in here. We are done. The bedroom is insulated. Gotta clean up our mess. I got to get out of here. Come through. I got the bathroom. It's been insulated. And the bedroom. Done. It's probably wouldn't meet a professional job, but you know what? Sheetrock is going to cover it here in the kitchen. We got it done all in here. And in the living room, it's all done. And ready for them to come and hang sheetrock. Yes. Okay, guys. It is 11:10. We got a late start. It was after 8 when we got started. Hanging sheetrock because of the storm that came through. We had to wait. We got over here, and let's see, there was 2, 4, 6 of us. 6 of us. We got the insulation done all throughout the house, the bedrooms, the kitchen, and all. Insulation's done. He's got some extra insulation he's going to have to return. He overfigured, but that's all right. Sometimes it's best to figure more than less, right? So on this rainy day, rainy Saturday, Lauren's away with her girls on her special weekend before she puts a ring on her finger. And us guys are up here finishing up, getting this ready for the sheetrock guys to come on Tuesday. And hopefully they get that done by the next weekend. And next weekend we can start painting and working on the floors. And so we're going to be busy bees for the next 3 weeks. But that's okay. That's what we do here on Perry Hill. We're always busy as bees, aren't we?
So we were just finishing up Jace's insulation, and we've had that storm come through, and we just left. They were taking out a few more nails out of a closet, and we said, well, we're going to head on. And I told Denise as I was driving over here, I said, we probably need to go check the fence line just in case with the storms, because it's been wet. We had some pretty strong winds this morning, and power was out in some areas.
Still out.
And still out in some areas. And so we came to the back pasture where we do have trees along the fence line, and we saw the cows, and I could see this tree laying in there. And this is a pretty good sized oak tree, and you can see it completely uprooted it in the ground and fell across the fence. I don't know if it busted the wires, but luckily it missed the poles, but it's just squished the wire down. So I know what I'll be doing later this afternoon or tomorrow. After we plant peppers, I'll be cutting up a tree. And we had to, luckily we were able to call the cows back out of this pasture, and we have a gate.
You could see them down.
Close it off.
Down that way. We had to pull them out of the gate and call them off.
Since we have a bull that's, we are actually leasing, would have been bad for the bull to get out. And
but definitely we're standing here looking at it.
So, but I don't see any other damage other than this one tree that came across the fence. And praise the Lord, it didn't mess up the poles, so I should be able to get it cleared off and fix the barbed wire tomorrow or sometime this week, so that we can open this area back up to the cows as well. But like I said, nothing stops on the farm. Everything, there's always something going on. And when you got animals, after storms, you better check your fence lines, because if you don't, the next thing you know, they're going to be out and you're going to be begging folks to help get them back in. So, all right, we'll keep you updated. All right, so it's the next day. The sun is shining, no rain. We're going to start cutting this tree up. We got to move it out of the pasture. I don't really want to burn it in this pasture because it'll burn all the grass. Or it'll burn all the grass, so I'm gonna try to cut it up in smaller pieces. We're gonna load it up either on a trailer or cut it to where I can get one big log and drag it around to a pile and cut it up there and burn it. That way we're not burning a big hole in the pasture that we fertilized. So I'm gonna start cutting these limbs off little by little, get the pressure off some of this, and then I'll be able to start getting to the bigger parts of the tree. But like an elephant, just got to take it down a bit at a time. So. Platform, then start taking the little leafy limbs on top, and then some of the smaller logs on top of that, and drag this pile.
So what you do when you have opportunities like this, Jace's new home will have a fireplace. So we are going to salvage as much of this as we can, and we're going to stack it over there, and he's going to come back and get it for firewood, because he will be in his home in a few weeks, and this winter will come. And so he wants to be able to use his new little fireplace. And of course we have our handy dandy assistant colonel with us, and the crew, and then all the supervisors back there watching us, wanting us to come let them in. But until we get that fence fixed until we get that fence fixed and evaluated, they will not be able to come through here. So stay tuned. And of course, let's see of course, when the grandbabies get here, all work stops. Yeah.
Barbed wire.
Don't mess with that, Levi.
To patch it, but you're gonna have to, you gotta have
Use
some
the
extra.
barbed wire to do that.
You
huh?
use the
You can
barbed
use the
wire
barbed
to
wire.
wrap around. Okay.
Yeah, it's the middle of the barbed wire.
All right. Well, let me go. Let's go get the supplies for that. So
This is the bottom piece right
So,
here.
right. So see,
See if you can pull it together enough to tie it together.
No.
because of the tension, you're going to have to put a piece of wire to this wire, then pull it together, fold it over, and tighten it. See what I'm saying? So if we can just get a piece of barbed wire, Johnny. I need a little more. Let's see if we can get. I think if we get them together, here's what we'll do: get them together, right there. Let's wrap it together.
Denise, you got your phone? Pull that video up where we can watch it.
The one on the
How to use this thing. Just so it,
what's the name on it again?
It's
Spread it
Texas Fence Fixer.
Yeah.
Spread it, I'd spread it way
Yeah.
out.
I want to get it here on this end. See if I can get it just.
wire and he's wrapping around it.
That's the.
So, do you not think? What did you just hit?
He's just pushing on the yellow button there.
That way when he wraps it up, let it.
PTO go
I
crazy.
know, that's what I'm saying.
All right, y'all. Fence is fixed. Tree is cut. The bonus is, Jace has got him some firewood for this winter for his new home. So he's got a few to bust up, but we went ahead and cut it as we were cutting the tree up in burnable logs and pushed the rest of the tree back onto the other person's property. And we have got the fence back up and bulletproof. So a Sunday afternoon project. Now it's time to go to church.
That leaning one is going to be the next one.
Yeah.
All right, Stumpy.
Yeah. Thank y'all for watching. Please share and subscribe. And remember, a simple life's so much more than